Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. Well, this is gonna be fun. Most of my recipes I've never tried it. It's like the first time I tried in the air fryer. So this will be an experiment. So I bought this on Temu. It was like 69 cents or something. Have you ever been to Temu? A lot of all kinds of gadgets on there that I can, make food with. But this is silicone, and if it's oven proof, it's air fryer proof, right? But look at the shape of this. See the ridges all the way there? Right? It's to make a fancy cake, but I'm gonna do like a souffle, like a breakfast something. I was thinking I could line this with little sausages and then make a souffle, like an omelet thing. I don't know. Gas ready. Let's go. Chin chin. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is cook the bacon and the sausage. All right. So let's move the air fryer in view. Here we go. We're doing a DeLonghi air fryer. Rapid Crisp, it's called. It's really nice. It's got a bottom burner, so I don't have to flip nothing over or anything like that. So let me open up these packages and I'll be right back. I would use the rack, but I'm not going to this time. All right, so here we go. Let me push the button on the old phone here. So I'm gonna put the bacon on one side and the sausage on the other. And I think I'm gonna use all of that sausage for that pan. If there's any leftovers, I'll figure it out. But anyways, let me get this bacon apart. And you don't have to watch this whole thing. And this relax you, and you can just watch me. It's a very thin bacon, so it's not gonna take very long. If you've not done bacon in your air fryer, you're gonna experience a little bit of smoking when that grease is on the bottom of the pan. What you can do, if you're using a rack, you could put some water on the bottom of the pan that you're using, and that'll eliminate the smoke, but it's not going to hurt anything. It's going to smoke for about maybe 1-2 minutes, if that. So, but don't freak out. It's not because your air fryer's on fire. Holy cow. I think I got the stickiest bacon there was out there. It doesn't matter. I'm going to cut it up in pieces anyway, so we're going to do some bacon bits for our omelette. I'm going to call it omelette, but it's kind of like a quiche-ish. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna shake this up a little bit after a while. Stir it up. And that grease that's gonna release from the bacon is gonna help cook this sausage up and give it more flavor. Like, why not? I'm not gonna need all this sausage, but I'll cook it anyway. Tom's gonna eat it as snackage throughout the day, probably. Sorry, I got my morning voice. Good morning. We're having breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person, but Tom sure is. I like leftovers for breakfast. Who does that? Anybody out there that does that? All right, so let's go. We'll start this up, and it doesn't matter what setting. I mean, don't put it on the highest setting. You don't have to. That bacon's gonna take a little bit longer than that sausage probably. So I'm gonna leave it at French fries, and 25 minutes. I'm gonna leave it that bacon's probably gonna take about maybe 10-15 minutes. This is the Rapid Crisp. It goes a little bit faster, okay? So let's cook this up, and I'll be back. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes, some onions, Tom loves black olives, and green peppers. So I'll be back. Beat that means, what does that when you're cooking fries, to stir the fries up. That's the only thing you gotta do. That's the only time it beeps at you, is when you put it on French fry setting, by the way. Just to remind you to shake the pan a little bit. And look at that, it's almost done. I think it's gonna be all done at the same time. You know that? So I'm gonna let it go for probably about the 13 minutes. It'll probably be done sooner, but it cooks all evenly at the same time. So I'll be back. Look, I'm gonna call it done. I'm gonna take this out, drain that oil out of there, and I'm going to chop up that bacon. All right, so I'll be back. All right, so let me just wipe this down. Look how easy this thing is clean. I'm not joking. This thing's. Anyways. I'm gonna put my dish in there. Hang on, let me get the egg mixture. We'll do that. I have 6 eggs. Now I'm gonna fresh farm eggs, I should say. I'm gonna put some half and half in there. Probably about half a cup. Gotta extend this a little bit, right? Mix this up, or whisk, I should say. do it a lot more off camera, but you get the gist of it, right? Okay. Here we go. Look at that. Okay, I've got tomatoes, red onions, green peppers, and black olives. All of it in there. Yes. Oh my Lord. Okay, these are chiltepins that I got off my plant out there. So watch out for the bites with the little red dots. It's gonna be a little spicy. Okay, mix that up. And I've got a cup of cheddar cheese. Oh yeah, it's frozen too, so that's why it looks like that. I freeze all my cheese. Beautiful. Okay, so let me mix this up and then I'll be right back. Here's my seasoning du jour. It's gonna be Barrias Complete Saison. Probably a couple tablespoons of that in there. And some salt and pepper. There you go. All right, so let me mix this again and I'll be right back. Beautiful pan in there. And we're gonna spray it with some olive oil. Right there. And we're gonna dump our beautiful egg mixture in there. You guys, look at that. All right, you guys, so let's cook this up a little bit and then we'll set the sausage in there, okay? Right now it's too runny to do that. So let's go to manual. Whoops, I passed it. Good morning, Tom.
Morning.
Okay, all right. So let's go to number 2. We're not trying to get the highest setting and I'm turning the bottom on. So let's just cook the eggs a little bit and then we'll go from there. We'll be back. What is it? Let me record this, okay. 8 minutes. We've got 8 minutes. Okay, remember this? Yep, I cut the sausage in half and we're gonna slide those in there. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's why you don't want to put it right away. You gotta wait till it sets a little bit. Look, I've never done this. I was just thinking it's gonna be too runny. It's gonna slide all the way down to the bottom. And when I saw those little ridges of that pan, I was like, oh, I got an idea. Moment of silence, please. Is that not gorgeous? I may just use all these sausages. Starting to set pretty good. That's why you got to put some cheese in there, okay? I mean, it's good flavor anyways, but look, I've got sausage left. Awesome sauce. Okay. Remember the bacon? Oh my gosh. How do you like that, huh? A little breakfast quiche or so, I don't know what to call it. You'll see it in the title. Is that beautiful? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep some of that bacon for a salad. All right, so let's continue cooking. Still at the lowest setting. And I'm gonna do that till the eggs are set, so I'll let you know. A little progress update here. About 15 minutes in, I turned it up to the highest setting. And I covered it with foil. So I used half of that rack for a piece of foil and covered it. So it was getting dark really fast. It's not set yet, so we're gonna finish the whole 30 minutes. It's got 8 minutes left, okay? We'll be back. All right, you guys, the time is up. Let's just check. Oh, see, it flies off there. You guys, that is gorgeous. Coming out clean. All right, so we're gonna call it done, and I'm gonna let it sit there for a while and let it cool, okay? So we'll be back. It's been a couple hours. Pretty easy to take out. So I'm gonna take this plate and I'm gonna invert it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to anyways. You gotta make sure it's cool. Put my hand under there first. All right. You guys ready? Oh, holy smokes! How do you like them apples, huh? Does that look cute or what? It's still hot, but I'm gonna have Tom try it out. We'll be back. All right, so I'm gonna show you this. How easy it is. Just a pie cutter. Let me grab this one. Sorry, I'm so excited. Holy smokes. You know what would be good with this? Some hot sauce. Look at that. Can you guys see? I got the weirdest ideas, I'm telling you. Let me go fetch Tom. He's on the front porch. Is that amazing or what?
That is crazy.
Now, each one of these bumps has a piece of sausage, so try to get a bite there. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone. So you already had it running. Try to get a bite there. I can't eat a whole piece of sausage and...
Well, take a knife and cut it up. I just want you to taste it with everything.
Okay, I guess I can.
Excuse me. As you can see, the bacon kind of went inside the crust there, which is fine. It's just right on top there.
Mmm. It's very good. Wow.
You see the black olives in there for you?
Yeah, there's everything in here.
But look at that. Look at that. See that? Beautiful. So it's about 40 minutes. About 15 minutes, put the cover, little foil on top because it started browning up a little bit there. You saw how easy it was to just invert it on a plate. So what do you say? Is it good?
Very good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Awesome. Okay. Go have your breakfast, dear.
I get to have this tomorrow.
Well, you're going to have it all week. I'm gonna get some hot sauce. I'm going to try it without hot sauce first. Though. All right, you guys, look at that. Isn't that a cool idea? Again, I got this on Temu for like 68 cents, something like that. Isn't that cool? Think of all the stuff you could do with this. I love it. You can put some spinach in there, some basil, make a Mexican style. You could put black beans in there. Whoa, you're getting some more, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I got your knife right here, but you got it.
That's all right.
Look, show them how easy it was. Give them a close-up. There you go. All right. Okay, babe. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. This is what I love to do. I like to create stuff with what I have. Isn't that fun? All right. Thanks for shopping, guys. Bye. Say goodbye.
Bye.